Why is vector control so crucial for our health and well-being? It's an intriguing question, isn't it? Understanding the significance of vector control can transform our perception of public health and the environment. Vector control, at its core, is an essential strategy to prevent or manage diseases transmitted by vectors. And what exactly are these vectors we're talking about? They are organisms that transmit pathogens and parasites from one infected person or animal to another. The most common vectors are mosquitoes, ticks, and flies, which can carry and spread devastating diseases like malaria, dengue fever, and Lyme disease. Now, imagine a world without vector control. Diseases would run rampant with vectors freely transmitting pathogens without any barriers. Our health systems would be overwhelmed and the toll on human life and productivity would be colossal. But how does vector control work? It's a fascinating blend of science and strategy. Two primary methods are used. The first is targeting the vector itself, and the second is protecting humans from vector contact. In the first method, measures are taken to control the vector population. This could involve environmental management, such as eliminating breeding sites for mosquitoes, or the use of chemical, biological, or physical means to reduce or eradicate the vector population. In the second method, the focus is on reducing human vector contact. This could be achieved by using bed nets, repellents, or protective clothing. It could also involve modifying human behavior to avoid vector activity times or habitats. But vector control is not a one-size-fits-all solution. It requires a tailored approach, taking into account the vector species, the diseases they transmit, the local environment, and socioeconomic conditions. The key takeaway about vector control: it's a critical component of public health and disease prevention. By controlling the vector population and reducing human contact with vectors, we can significantly decrease the incidence of vector-borne diseases. Vector control also has broader implications. It contributes to sustainable development, biodiversity conservation, and climate change adaptation. It's not just about combating diseases, it's about creating healthier, more resilient communities. So the next time someone mentions vector control, remember the vital role it plays in protecting our health and the health of our planet. Remember that each one of us can contribute to this effort by understanding the importance of vector control and supporting measures towards it. In the grand scheme of things, vector control is our shield against invisible enemies. It's a tool that helps us to keep diseases at bay, ensuring we can live our lives with a little less worry about what's buzzing around us.